Alrighty, here we go. I need to fix the mic. There we go. Mic is slightly better. Woo! Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. I like doing the thing. I like it when I can immediately as soon as my roommate leaves, I go live. And I'm gonna yeet this. I've got the stream link ready. I've got my process down. Where do I eat this? I need to figure out how to shamelessly self-promote. I feel bad because on some of these servers that I'm putting myself in, I'm like the only person like ever using the self-promo channel. I'm like, I feel bad. I feel so I don't do it as probably much as I could. And that channel. And I need to open up that one. And it's logged me out. Okay, fine. Let me do that. And I just need to yeet this here. Put that down. Screw it, I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm hitting play there. Okay, anything else I need to do? I think now I just wait a little bit. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, OBS is working. Yes, okay. OBS can hear me. And that can hear me. Okay. I haven't messed anything up so far. There is a chance. Oh, I need to do the thing. I wanted to do a little gimmick. Hold on. That goes off. Yeah, this is fine. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. Why not? I'm just gonna vibe to the Minecraft music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ma da da. This is the one. No, this isn't the one that I was getting. Which one is this? This is Aria Math. Okay. This is the one that always trips me up because no, this isn't the one that always trips me up though. I don't know which other one it is that trips me up. It's from the same Minecraft album. But I know that it sounds like the other one sounds like the music from Portal Knights. This one has a very specific nostalgia factor to me because it reminds me of playing Minecraft Xbox 360 edition with my friends growing up. So it's like it's a very specific type of nostalgia for me. But I also just, I don't know, something about it, it feels weird. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, that's fine. Sue, we're gonna switch. And hello. Does this look familiar? Hold on, look. It's the same room. I set it up so that I'm like in my room. I thought this was funny. I need to get out of this mode. Okay. There we go. I thought that was silly and funny, and I'm probably going to do it more often because I like that gimmick. Also, not that anyone's ever gonna rewatch this VOD, but like, hi, I changed my skin, which I didn't actually change, I just upgraded it. Oh wait, let me see if I can grab the link and show it off quick. Old versus new. Give me a sec. I've got to load Discord. Where's the skin? Where's the skin? It's gotta be in here, right? Like, I did link it somehow. Where is it? If you have. Oh, I almost deleted it. Stop, go away. Nope, I want to copy link. So if I do /skin, I have a mod on here that allows me to switch skins. That's very long. Okay. Okay, so if it works, there we go. This is old Becca. It's basically the same, I know. It's just basically that my skin style has changed since Minecraft skins. It's changed this is my old way that I did this. It was a lot more, in some ways it was harder to do. Like, it was more technically difficult because I kept all of the colors very, very close together. In terms of like hue and shading. But I honestly, like, I've tried editing my skins. Like, I was trying to make my Halloween skin from this one this past October. And I was like, I don't even recognize half of what I'm doing. What was I thinking? What was old Becca thinking? I couldn't read it. So that's when I knew it was time for an upgrade. So with that, I do skin clear. Here's my new one. Just mostly the hair is different and a little bit of the shading, like the arm bracelets and stuff. I think it's a slight mess with the shade, not like barely on the cape vest thing. So it's not really much of a difference. Oh, and I changed the face. Which is, like, again, it's not a lot. It's just upgrading my skin so that it matches my current style. And so, yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's taking a little bit for me to get used to, if I'm being honest. But I like it a lot more, I think. I think it's just weird that it's not the me, it's subtly not the me that I have been playing with for several years now. Name MC said probably like a good 5 years when I was playing with skin. So it feels a little weird. And so what have I been doing on this world in the meantime? I haven't been doing a lot, to be honest. I was just not quite feeling motivated. Specifically, I wanted to build the Lighthouse more when I was on here. But I couldn't, because the Lighthouse is a stream project. So I forget if I added the roof before or after, because I know it was running really low on time last time. So I don't know. Oh, it has just... I don't need Genshin Impact ad. Thank you, Epic Games. I really need to turn this off. But I added this roof at some point. If it might be redundant information, it's fine. There's no one in chat. I can just talk. No one cares. The other thing that I did is that I cleared... If I go down here... I should also mention, I have this list of things that I do eventually want to build. Some of these will be on camera and some of these will be off camera. As I can only stream during the weekend, and I don't want to be on this world the entire time during the weekend, so I'm only streaming here for 2 hours a week, which makes me very sad. So these are all things that I wanted to build, and I'll get around to it at some point. I'm just really feeling something out. When I go over here, you will probably notice, if you've watched any previous streams, that it's not nearly as laggy. This bridge still gets a little bit of frame rates, but it is not nearly as bad as it was. And this is because I basically used huge amounts of world edit to basically delete like 50% of the leaves in this forest. And that helps a lot of just having a lot less leaves. I think the trees look a lot worse now, but I don't plan on going over here. Actually, it's not as terrible as I thought it was. They were like very like circular oval leaves before, and there were a lot. There was a lot of leaves here, and I still haven't gotten rid of all the vines. Guys, I have used the world edit command to just delete vines by replacing them with air like 4 times, and I've still managed to miss this hillside. But basically, huge part of these leaves have been yoinked. So that it's helped a lot of the lag. Oh, I also messed with the biomes. So biomes may look slightly different. I was just using world edit. Why is that so square? Huh. Well, I need to do more clearly. I know that I missed a patch like over there. It's annoying because in order to mess with biomes in world edit, you have to reload the world. So I'm not doing that on stream. I'm not reloading the world instantly. But yeah, it's a thing that I'm working on. The other thing that I wanted to show is just a little thing that I kind of liked. Is if I go up here and around, you could see it earlier, but I added this cute little like waiting area. I want this to be a bit more of a busy area. Like up there, it's gonna be like housing and pretty and fields and stuff. Here to be a little bit more like modernized and having more shops and that's where probably a bunch of the stuff that's on my list over there, which you can't see, it's over there, is probably gonna end up being, except for like more like residential things. Like the one, I want to build more different types of farms up there. So that's kind of my idea here, and eventually I'll get a terraforming cliffs. I don't like terraforming these cliffs. Like I love like doing interesting things with terrain. And kind of environmental storytelling that way, but it freaking sucks to do it here because I'm having to do so much of this cliff stuff, and it's very annoying. I also have to have a plan. The difference between freehanding stuff and having a vision or a plan is incredible. I really need more of that. But yeah. Okay, ice cream. I love my little pixel art. It's very cute. And then here we've got vanilla, chocolate, caramel, and strawberry. Vanilla and chocolate, are defaults. Caramel's my favorite candy. Strawberry is, I think, my brother's favorite candy. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm being honest. I know he likes fruit, so whatever fruit variant is on there will be my brother's favorite. Cherry Garcia is my mom's. And then seaweed, blaze powder, and slime ball are just like funny Minecraft that I kind of liked. Because ironically, me and some of my friends on Discord, we were having I came to the realization that most Minecraft potions are probably spicy due to the fact that they're all canceled out with milk, and milk cancels out the chemical in peppers that makes them spicy. Therefore, in order for milk to cancel it out, it has to be spicy, and it's like I think I determined that like blaze powder is the probably likely ingredient that makes potions spicy. So, basically, I think one of either the honey or the gilded blackstone is supposed to represent the blaze powder, and it's just spicy ice cream. So silly world building things with Becca. I've made the canon in my heart. So that's all I've really done. I'm trying to figure out like stuff up top more, because this is I'm equally like I need to build that area and I need to build this area that I cleared out of the trees. One of the two I'll get done. Oh, I just had a thought. I should probably just like start uploading, or not uploading, but like updating the stuff that I build offline on my Tumblr. That's what I'm gonna do. Is that I'm just gonna start putting stuff on the I did this today. And so I'll put my Tumblr in the description because that's my current social media that I'm using. I'm currently not using any other social media because screw Twitter, X, Elon Musk. Screw Elon Musk. That's what it is. Screw Elon Musk. I hate Instagram / I've never been on Threads. I hate Instagram. Yada yada yada. So I'm on Twitter of all things. So yeah. This. Okay. So this has got some history to it of statues, very large statues. These may be familiar if you play Genshin Impact. I built the statue of Barbados one here that's in Mondstadt like 2 or so years ago. Like it was a really long time ago, and I lost the world file for it because I was literally shipped like 2 a.m. building it on a whim. On I think it was the first times that I used multi-MC, I was kind of testing it out. Um, and so I didn't know like how to do anything, and I lost the what's it called? I lost the profile, the instance for it on multi-MC, and then I found it, and then my laptop crashed for a month or so, and so basically like this has been like lost and found artwork, and it's really good. Like I am very proud of this, considering that before I built this, I had never built a statue in Minecraft before, or it was like like a recreation of your Minecraft skin statue. Definitely not real life, and so like reference images. And so yeah, this has kind of been hanging out. I decided, you know what, I want this in my creative world. Even if it's just shoved into some corner, that's what I wanted. And then I decided, you know what? There's another cool wing statue that's in Inazuma City. And so I spent a good 3 hours watching streams on Twitch last night as I built this one, the statue of the omnipotent god in Minecraft Genshin, and I learned a whole lot about that, about the identity of this person. And then I decided, you know what, I want a statue of myself. Why not? This is my world. And so this one I freehanded because clearly, when it's your world, you don't have reference images to go off of. I was just like, sure, I'll do this. And again, apparently I'm building statues. Like this was a lot of fun, and it turned out really well. I wish I had to add some color because otherwise it was getting a little bit too dull, and it doesn't look as grand as the two with the giant wings. I'm sad to say I was trying to make it a little bit bigger, and I mean like scale wise it's about the same. It's just that you can't compete with the giant wings. So yeah, that was what I spent like 4 hours doing last night. 4 hours, probably more like 5. But I'm happy with that. I'm thinking about making like where I put these statues. Because I don't have any other idea for it. Like, giant statue garden could be cool, but we'll deal with that together. They're just gonna hang out in the ocean for a while. As for the lighthouse, I still feel like the lighthouse is weak. If I'm being honest, I'm still unhappy with it. Like I'm just like compared to the amount of things that I have going on other places, it's not as good as it could be. So today's details day. Today's details day, as I don't know what I'm doing. I had the idea to do this of having like it was suggested last stream to do like vines or something growing like, but like patterns. I think it was like a pattern going up it, because I don't want it to be the vines of like the scene that's covering the rooftop in the housing area. I don't want that. So it's like, okay, well, let me try figuring something else out, because this is, well, it's a different color scheme, different pattern, and so I'm gonna mess around and see what happens. I'm also trying to figure out if I want this for the roof. I think I'm not sure on the coral because I'm not used to using coral. Coral is not a typical block that I use. But I'm also just sitting here looking. I'm like, okay, what about... I don't know. I'm gonna yoink these blocks. I've done all that. I just want to see what this looks like. I might mix those in too. I kind of like that. We'll see. We'll keep that in mind. I won't delete that. For this, yeah, what I'm doing, I'm very much winging this entire thing because I don't know what to do. And it's kind of annoying for someone like me who likes to plan. But we're just gonna go with it. What did I do? I did that, and that. And so I'm thinking that, like, yes, there's like the blue stripes that go up, and I'm guessing what I'm gonna basically use the warped hyphae as stem. So I'm guessing that I'll keep the warped hyphae mostly in the blue in the clay, and I'll keep it going throughout, and I'll keep it constrained there, except for where it branches out into, basically I'm thinking there's gonna be like flower buds, is how I'm imagining this. And I'll go from there. I'll see how this works. Like I said, I am literally winging this. I had the idea. I like the idea of doing plants. This color scheme's hard to work with, though. That was mentioned last stream, and so I wanted to do that. But again, color scheme hard to work with. I threw down, like, put together some blocks, threw down like those 4 pixels, 5 pixels before stream, and we just are going from there. And I'm checking why I've got a DM. Okay, I can ignore the DM. I can close that tab out. That's giving me unnecessary notification. I'm thinking what I probably actually need to do is start by putting down like the flower and then figuring out how to connect them with the warp hyphae. Like, I'll do like the stem a little bit. Like, I'll do basically those 4 or 5 pixels there. And then I figure out how to connect them later. And so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by... Hold on, does it go like this? Okay, it does go. It does go in that order. I'm actually thinking, this is also going to be a test for me to figure out how far can the flower end, is also my question. Because I'm kind of thinking, instead of having it right up close, I kind of want the flower bud to be like this. And then I could connect her, I guess. This is kind of what I'm thinking, and it's gonna be interesting. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this blank area. If I'm being honest, a blank area that doesn't have any clay. So we're gonna ignore it for now. How about that? We're gonna ignore it if it's causing problems. And we're just gonna do like what I do now. And I'm thinking you could probably put this. I want this. I don't want it to be horizontal. There we go. That and that and that. And then I'll probably allow this to go down and to connect there. And I'm gonna hope this is making any sense whatsoever. This is a lot of me just going there. Does this work? Yes, no, maybe so. And yeah. We're gonna try this. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm thinking that I can go back later and add like single pixels here or there to like make them like a little bit more flowery or something. But when we're just trying to get base idea of where things need to go, this is all right. That goes like that. That. And this is another one that is another blank space that I don't know what to do with. So we leave it for now. Honestly, if I just leave it, I think it will be okay, because if I'm following the blue, the stripe, it'd be like overgrown type of thing, I think it's gonna be okay. I probably just need to have more confidence in my work because I know that I'm not a bad builder. It's just specifically that when I'm live and I'm trying to be entertaining as I'm thinking, that's hard. It's very hard to figure out what to do. So we're just gonna hope for the best. Oh, I forgot to add the Tomodachi Life. Apparently. Let me edit the description. Tomodachi Life 3DS OST. If you're ever curious, I have decided that I should not be smarter and include the list of my OST in the description. It's not every individual track, but it's like, oh, so if you recognize something, you'll probably know if you've played the game. And feel free to ask, of course, because I do believe that I know most of the tracks on here. And I'd be happy to inform you if you're like friends. Like, I can tell you. Okay, how does this sideways one look? Good. Are there any more that could use one? I don't think so. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with this. Okay. A lot of just around this lighthouse. And I'm not gonna care about the direction of the blocks right now, due to the fact that that's gonna be a pain in the butt, and I don't feel like it. If I do that... Okay, I think I like that, and then I get rid of that block. Come on. I'm gonna care a little bit about the direction of the block when I know that I can get it, but for like blocks with weird diagonal. Okay, I want this to be a little bit uneven. I don't want it perfectly through the center as I was previously making it. Not that I have to worry about it too much because, like, the blue's spacing is not perfectly calculated. So I don't think I have to worry too much about it. It's just personal preference of whatever the heck I'm doing. Okay, so that's half of it done. Half of it done, and where's the other blue? Here it is. I'm gonna put it starting down here. And I kind of want it to... Do I want it to go like that? I don't think I can do that because I'm having to have this connect in two places. Oh, hold on. How does this go? That goes, like, close enough to that. And maybe I want that there. Sure. I think I'm gonna do... that. I kind of like up and down and all around kind of here. Give it a lot of confusion. But I don't think I'm gonna get that like that. I think I'm probably just gonna do that. And then I can continue upwards. Where's the next one? Next one's not all the way to over there. So I can just BS this. It's fine. If I go up and up. And hey, if there's anyone lurking in chat, how's your day going? My day's been fine. I skipped class today because I had nothing going on and I really just didn't feel like it. So, I aced my test and then I went back. That's pretty much all I've done today. Actually, no, I did do more. I cleaned my room with my roommate, and that was fine. And yeah, like I said, no, it is a gray, cloudy Friday. I say as I look over and I see that the sun is finally broken, as there is sunlight reflections on the windows in the building across from me. Which were not there throughout most of the day. It's been a very dark and gray day where I am located, and it was supposed to rain. So, yay, and also awe, I guess. Whether you like the rain or not. I enjoy the rain, but it sucks if you have to, like, go through it to get to class, which I didn't, because I spent yesterday lugging my umbrella around for a good, like, 5 hours. It was very annoying. I'd rather not do it again. Okay. Okay, that's all of the stems done and connected. And I'm liking this a lot, actually. Like, now that I've actually done it and figured out what to do, I like it. I just think I need to figure out where to add more of these thingies. Basically to add them, make them more, like, flower-like. I don't think I want to do I want to do it to everyone? I'm not sure if I want to do it to everyone. Like, how does this... No, I don't like that. If I do that... No, I think it's, like the patterns almost continue too much. Actually, what if I do this? Instead of having it, like, pressed up against it. Because I think this is the only ones where it's, like, pressed against the pattern. We're gonna go with that. I don't know what I did there, but we're gonna go with it. Actually, we're not gonna go with it. We're gonna, like, duplicate it over on this side, because that's more space here that I need, because this is a much emptier area. So yeah, I like that. I hope. I'm gonna be annoyed if I decide that I don't like it later. And so I've got basically 3 patterns. I've got I'm basically thinking the words, if I'm referring to this, I'm thinking this is like the 4 pattern, and then I guess maybe the 5 pattern, or I don't know, I call this one the L head, maybe? I don't know, I'm gonna call this one. But then this one's gonna be like the big one. Because that's kind of how I'm thinking of this. And we're just gonna how this goes and where it takes us. And that's a new one, and I just don't feel like rules are meant to be broken when it comes to building. Is that you set yourself rules as they're more suggestions or guidelines, and then you break them wherever you see fit. That is my view on building, is because sometimes you'll have a pattern and a build style and stuff that you really like, and then you're like, actually, this isn't good for this particular thing. Break your build style. It's fine. It's gonna make it look better in the long run if you get some variation. I'm really bad at variation, though. Okay, I want this one to be like that. Have it be different. Is that it? This went really fast. I thought this could take me a whole lot longer than I thought it would. So, okay. I'm gonna get some water. Water acquired. I'm gonna be smarter about drinking water, because the last couple of stream weekends, I just completely forgot about water, and it caused me issues. my throat was a little bit sore. Stream on Michigan. Thanks, Jakey. So that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun because I was hanging out with Jakey, my friend. But then my voice was shot. Pedro, hello, welcome to the stream. We have decorations kind of on the lighthouse. I also don't remember if the roof was on or not last time. But yeah, we're here. I have been rambling to myself for the past, how long have we been live? 35 minutes. Oh god, I've been rambling to myself for 45 minutes? Oh dearie me. Okay, well, that's been a thing. I like what I've done on the blue flower thingies. If you suggested the idea to do like vines up it, right? Thank you for that idea. It turned out really well. I'm currently trying to figure out. It feels a little flat. I'm sorry you had to slip further into the madness. It's fine. Look, I've been watching QSMP Purgatory, which if you haven't been watching that, first of all, there's a lot to unpack there. Second of all, that is actual madness. Like that's like people like watching them slip into insanity for fun. And it's vibe. I don't know. It's been definitely something. I'm currently trying to decide if I want to add like glass or walls or something like that, because it feels it feels a little blocky. I'm not sure if I want to fix or not. So we're gonna grab glass panes. And we're gonna grab, I don't know, is there no, there's not gonna be any fences. What about walls? This prismarine walls. Prismarine's gonna, no, I am banning myself from using normal prismarine or prismarine bricks in this lighthouse. As I just said earlier, that rules are meant to be broken, but this is legitimately for my own sanity. Of not making this blend in too much. So if I do that, okay, I don't need like the single pane here there, but if I do, I'm gonna focus it up here. Makes sense up here. I don't know, like that. From far away, does it work? Does it work? I think I like it. I might experiment with other colors of glass. I think the technique I'm liking. And maybe I'll try purple. I'll try purple and... I'm not going to try any of the grays, because I think it's going to stand out against the white. The colors look great. It really does fit the rest of the tan. Okay, yay, I'm glad. Don't know about the glass panes. I'm gonna try it, because I don't like quite how pixelated it is. I wish there was a little bit more of a transition between like the stems and stuff. So we're gonna experiment and see if this does anything whatsoever. And if it sucks, then I delete it. I kind of like it. I think that it adds just that little like a connection that I need, that I'm looking for. I don't know how I need it, but it's what I'm looking for. Super obvious, and so I'm gonna do it further and see how it all works. I don't want that there, but I can do that. I probably don't need it everywhere. Actually, I've come around the glassworks. Yay! I was probably just because I was using the blue instead of cyan. It kind of ties in like the cyan veins of the warped hyphae a little bit better. And just brings it all around. No, I don't want that. I don't like that either because it aligns. Asymmetry is definitely a lot of the purpose of this. Lexi, hello, welcome to the stream. It's happy to have you here. We are currently building a lighthouse in my creative world that we've been doing for the past couple of streams. It's been interesting to figure out how to do, but we're getting there eventually. Hoping that I might be able to finish this today, and then I want to start on the docks area. we do that, then that establishes that connection, like, there. You're making a bracelet, Lexi? Ooh, that sounds fun. How are you making it? Are you, like, it, or are you making beads? Are you using, like, rainbow loom? Oh, I love rainbow loom. Like, I haven't done it in years, but I used to do it all the time when I was in elementary school. And I know that it has, like, I think it has, like, a weird reputation, but I'm like, I love rainbow loom. The fun things you can do with it besides bracelets are really cool. Also, since people are here, I should probably show this off. If you why these are out in the distance, I have statues. Two of these, if you've played Genshin Impact, you might recognize them. This one's the statue of Barbados from Mondstadt, and this one is the statue of the omnipotent god from Inazuma City. The statue of Barbados I built years ago, and I decided that I didn't want to lose the world file for it again, so I brought it in here. And then this one I built last night for fun, and then this one I decided, you know what, if I'm gonna have big statues, I want one of myself. So I did it, I don't know what I did. I just kind of built it. This was the, like, about 10:30 to midnight delusions. So, yeah, they're just gonna hang out here in the distance until I figure out what to do. I probably should just move that statue out of the way a little bit, so it's not like just at my render distance. I see the others, but you can kind of see that one coming out. But yeah, okay, let me see what's going on here. Are you gonna build the lighthouse and interior later? Oh, frick, I do have to do that, don't I? We'll see if we can do that in this stream. If not, I might just skip it and do it in, inside. Or not inside, offline. Because I'm a little bit tired of the lighthouse. Like, I like it, but I'm like... It's too much work to be... like 4 streams. I want to move on a little bit. So I'll see if we can get that done in this stream, or if not, then I will do it offline and show it off later. I'm also realizing, I don't have this linked in the description, but I'm probably gonna start, showing off the stuff that I'm doing offline on my Tumblr page, because that's the social media that I have at the moment. I've left Twitter and I'm not on Instagram, so Tumblr it is. And I'm probably gonna, like, start putting stuff there, so that because I feel bad that it's like I build a lot of stuff offline, since I can only stream of this world for like 2 hours a week. But I'm like, I'm elsewhere, just doing menial stuff like building houses and farmlands and stuff. I'm like, I should show it off there. So I'm probably gonna do that. I'm entirely convinced. So until I'm convinced, I'm not gonna expose my poor Tumblr page. Not that it's hard to find. You're making your bracelet out of Pete's because your own boyfriend gives a ring on your birthday. You're making it as necklaces? Interesting! What texture pack am I using? I am using the Stay True texture pack. Is this one? It's for 1.19, because that's the version that I'm playing on. I'm sure that it's updated to 1.20 and such. I've edited a couple of the textures on it. That's why it says edit. It's a very vanilla-esque texture pack, and actually does keep most vanilla textures, or it just gives them variations. Like, where is it? I guess the sandstone is an example. It's got like 2 or 3 different textures, or adds connected textures like up there between the diorite and the dirt. Small stuff like that is what Stay True does, and I really like it. You know that, like, I think the connected texture for strip logs and normal logs, I think I turned off, and I edited a couple of the woods just to be the vanilla, because I liked it a bit more. Oh, you can also change, like, the leaf colors. Like, I'm pretty sure the leaf color... I just realized the orange from the birch trees probably isn't that color, because I'm pretty sure that's something that I did with Stay True. I want to know what color the birch leaves are, based on the biome. Because it's like the Moonlight Valley that I'm in now turns everything very blue. So what color is it? Oh, they're green. Interesting. I wish that I kind of kept a bit of the biome that was here, because I did world edit change it to be the Moonlight Valley, so I could continue building over here and not have a cutoff area. Oh, I think it's just this area here. So it was this. What was this? What is it? What this biome is in Terralith. Terralith is the biome. What's it called? Not texture pack. Resource pack. No, that's the same thing. I don't know. It edits the world gen to add more fancy biomes and stuff, and it will. I think it sometimes changes vanilla biomes too, but I'm not sure on that. And so, like, the cherry blossom is a biome. The blue biome I'm building in is Moonlight Valley, and then this one's Lavender Forest. I could still cut it out, to be honest. I really don't like the Lavender Forest. Like, it's got too many mixed colors going. Like, if it were to have birch and the dark oak that's purple and green grass, I'm just like, nah, not about that. So let me put the resource pack back on. And it needs to go down. I have to put these in a very specific order to some extent. Because, like, I also have, like, vanilla tweaks on here. I don't even know what vanilla tweaks is doing, if I'm being completely honest. But I added it for some reason, and I'm not afraid to take it off. Okay, load up. Come on. It's thinking. It's thinking. Come on. I normally take this turn on. It's a little bit rude. Also, Veni Vidi VC, welcome to the stream. I don't recognize you seeing here. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, there we go. We're free. And we're just gonna ignore that it's doing weird texture things with birch leaves. Okay, in order for me to finish Lighthouse, I have to put a roof on it. So, I need to decide if I like the roof or not. And I'm not sure that I do. I feel like it's adding another color in to this build that I'm not entirely sure about. You're sorry you missed the Halloween live stream because you had to go to the movie theater. You're surprising your brother on your birthday. That's so fun though. You don't feel bad about missing stuff. That was Jakey's hideaway stream on Halloween, right? You don't have to apologize for missing stuff because we're all just hanging out, having a good time, and we don't or at least I certainly don't expect. And Jakey, speaking for Jakey here, I know he definitely doesn't expect people to like show up to everything either. We appreciate it, certainly, but you know, life gets in the way. YouTube does that whole randomly recommend 100 view video. This is definitely one of the better things to come out of it. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Deficient Duck, welcome to the stream. My name is Becca. I don't recognize before. But that's cool. I was like, I'm watching the stream statistics page because that's what I have up in chat, and I'm like, yo, this is like doing mildly better than my other streams ever have. So wild. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and stopping by. This is just my creative world that I started at some point out of boredom, and I've just been continuing. I like creative building in Minecraft. And that's really all there is. I typically start streaming between 3 and 5, Friday and Saturday. I can't stream at other times, due to having schoolwork and stuff. I'm in college. And so I can't really stream during the week, unfortunately, but I'll start streaming on the weekend between those times. And if you ever want to stop by again, I'll be here, and we're having a good time. And, all right. With that out of the way, I'm thinking because I said, I'm not sure about this roof. I think the shape of the roof. Because we wanted it to be like that wide, flat kind of thing. I pulled up reference images for like lighthouses and stuff the other last week, but I don't feel like pulling up Google again for it. So my question is that maybe I make it dark. I feel like if it's like light, like it matches with the sandstone color, yes, but the building by itself doesn't have any yellow in it. I think that's what's throwing me off. So maybe I'll make it a dark gray, because we learned from last stream, there's plenty of blocks that are all basically the exact same shade of dark gray. It's definitely interesting. And so maybe I'll do that. But before I do that, I actually want to pull something up real quick. I just realized I probably need to have certain notifications on, and it hasn't given me that. So I'm going to make them myself. It just needs to load. Oh, I am right. I was insane. Vini VC, thank you for the subscription to my channel. I really appreciate it. I realized that's like I probably need to like know if people like following. I want to thank people. Why YouTube doesn't include like on your live stream panel of like having notifications is wild. I feel like that would be definitely a need to know things. I'll probably have to set that up in stream tools and stuff to give notifications or put it on the stream or something like that. I do apologize. It is always slightly scuffed on a Becca stream. Just so you know, it is always slightly scuffed. I can never get things 100% perfect. Okay, with that distraction aside, where is deep slate? There is basalt. I'll pull polished basalt. I like polished basalt, but I can never find a good use for it. It's very upsetting because we're just gonna search deep slate, and we're gonna get the tiles out as well because I know that some of these aren't. Oh, that's gonna be now. Let's block brain dead coral. Brain dead coral, dead brain coral. That was a rude thing for them to call it. That's gonna get me tripped up. Okay, if I do that. Hi Snow, welcome to the stream. Or I'm fixing my OCD shenanigans. I don't even remember if I did live previously. Okay, do I like that? I kind of like to go with that for now. I think that matches a little bit better. And so we're just gonna go. Actually, oh, you know what? I can probably use this. I just do //pause 2 / replace stripped birch wood. That's the one that's got it all on all sides. And I'm just gonna put basalt because that's what I've been using, and it puts it up the right texture. Let's go. Then if I do / replace birch, well, I can't type, birch slab with deep slate tile slab. There we go. And I think I do like that just a little bit more. That it's yeah, whatever. I've said my piece. Oh, I need to finish the roof. The top roof.
Building goals achieved.
Yeah, building goals achieved. Finally, we're getting around to figuring this out. So, next thought for myself is, do I want a dome or do I want it flat? I was mentioning it flat previously, but I kind of think I actually want it arched. We're going to use a non-directional block for this. And I will replace it later. I just don't feel like dealing with directions right now. Does that look good? No. I want that to look good. So, it's not a lot, but it just adds a little bit more. I could probably add more. more curve with slabs later on. What do I do in my free time? Well, I'm in college, so it does cause me problems, but I also still have a lot of free time because I have no social life. Not for lack of effort, but I currently have no social life. And so playing Minecraft legitimately is one of them. Is that I'm either on like the Hideaway Minecraft server or I'm on here just jumping around. I've also been watching a lot of Twitch streams recently, mostly again to kill time. But it's fine. I also write. Is the thing is I consider myself a writer, but I have not been able to like write anything to show off in many years until very recently. And so I'm very happy by this development of college may have killed my social life, but it's fine because I get to write again. And that legitimately made me happier in years because I kind of thought I almost lost the ability to write for a while between COVID and stuff. It sapped a lot of my energy, and so I'm just like, yay! I get my skill back, my thing. Okay, because I wanted to world edit it. I'm also thinking that's too flat. I'm gonna get another type of slab out. Deep slate slab, and we're going to get the cobblestone because that's kind of closest to the basalt in texture and color. So if we do that, damn, you never got a good chunk of your social life back after COVID. Oh, me neither. Like, social life is still in shambles. It has not helped that I've cut myself off from the friends I did make by going to college. So, not the smartest move ever if I wanted to continue to have a social life. But I wanted to make money instead. So, we're in college to make money. But it's been nice that instead of, even if I don't have a social life, I've been able to work on projects that I didn't think I was ever going to have time for again to come back. So it's not all bad. I also just realized I don't know what I'm doing here. Also, in another thing that I don't know what I'm doing here, Wizen, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't recognize you here. We're currently building this lighthouse in my creative world. And just talking and hanging out clearly. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I want to check things. I don't know. Okay. Alright, we're back. I gotta make sure that I'm not missing notifications because I realized that YouTube have a automatic notification thing on its stream page, which I think is a huge oversight. So we're just gonna roll with it. I'm also realizing that's not how curves work. Why is the corners? Why am I? What did I do? Am I gonna? Okay, do I like it like this? I guess that's the question. I think I do like it like that, and I can just do that and get the curved appearance. Sure, we're gonna go with that. Okay, all four sides now. And I think if I just put deep slate where the stone is, not deep slate, this is basalt. Come on, stupid crystal. The next thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna redo this crystal, and hopefully not as in the way. I'm also realizing I still need. What if I do that? We're gonna go with that. Yeah, I like that. Do full blocks, even though they're made of slabs. We'll do full blocks here. And there we go. You're in high school and you're a translator for your friend that speaks Spanish because you speak Spanish, so you can translate a lot. Really cool. I can't speak Spanish. I took German in high school because that's when I lived in Germany. So it made sense at the time. But now that I don't live in Germany, I'm a little bit sad that I've lost a lot of the ability to speak it. So the fact that you're actively keeping up and translating for someone that can't understand normally, that's a really good thing for you to do. You should be proud of yourself. Okay, we're gonna go like this and see how it looks. I think this needs a little bit more designing, especially area with not a lot to fill it because it needs to be a certain height for crystal. I'm thinking, what if I like put this in like a big like metal base? Hold on, where's copper? What if I do like have like it in like a stand or something like that? That and that and that and then like this is like very rudimentary. I'd make it better. But it's just kind of like that for now. And then I think if I do think I like that, okay. Maybe I will do this. I don't know. Kind of that basic. Actually, those would probably be glass panes is how I'll do that. Just keep it from being all level or plain. Oh, hold on, I'm turning on the light. There we go. Hold on. What's it thinking? Ooh, what are those copper stick things? Oh, the lightning rods. We'll try those. I was thinking slabs, but honestly, yeah, these might work better. If we do it like this, for example, that could be interesting. It actually probably look better if like the heads, these things, like the big parts, are probably like on the opposite way that they are now, but it's fine. I do think I like that. I'll see what we can do because I'm not focusing on this right now. But I like that idea. Thank you for the suggestion. I never find a use for copper rods, so this actually turns out really well. Or lightning rods. Also, I just saw my Zen. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy your time here. Sorry if you're a little bit nervous because it's your first time watching my stream. Watching the stream. Don't be nervous. Well, thank you I appreciate that you're stopping by, Lexi. It's been cool to see you in both mine and Jakey's chat. It's been a lot of fun having you. I do apologize that we're not always able to talk for times that like if unfortunately I don't know how I can best like talk when it's like I don't have a way to if you can't read chat or anything like that, and it's not live or I'm not able to be in the voice. I felt bad that I'm not able to properly communicate, but I hope that like you're still your time wherever and whatever's going on. Okay, no problem, you're actually getting back into MC building? Cool! This world is what's gotten me back into a lot of Minecraft building as well. It's just deciding, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna just go and have fun, do the thing. And I'm gonna grab these, and we're gonna bring these back up top. I'm thinking that maybe that's what I'm confused on, is that what if I do this? We'll do that for now, sure. We'll just use stairs. And see if we can get just a little bit of a pattern or something going. I know that for like 1.20 1.21. Is that the update we're on currently? I'm currently playing 1.19 because that's what most of my mods are on, and I haven't felt like taking the several hours to update my mod pack. So I'm not on 1.20, and I don't know what's in there entirely, except for bamboo and cherry wood. I do want bamboo and cherry wood. But I'm to update stuff right now. But no, for 1.21, speaking of copper stuff is the point I'm trying to get to. I'm so excited to see like the trial dungeons. Trail. We've got two very similar words in Minecraft now that refer to different things. There's the trail ruins, and the trial dungeons. And I'm like, it's gonna drive people insane. But yeah, I'm excited to see like for the trial dungeons, those cool copper blocks that have like the copper lights. Because we desperately need better light sources in Minecraft that don't kind of suck and look ugly. And I'm so excited for this copper lights, basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, do I like this? This feels like very square. And I'm trying to figure out how best to fix it. I'm thinking, what if I use trapdoors? What if I use mangrove and dark oak? Mangrove is a weird choice, I know, but I've been using it elsewhere, and I kind of like it. It's a very pretty color that, even though it doesn't match anything else in this build so far, for some reason, like I say, it complements a lot of the other colors that I've been using, which is a really weird thought for me. And I think that I actually want it to go on this block. There we go. And I'll do not that. Wow, I can't click. If I do that, I can put something else on that warp hyphae, like sign or a button or something, just to add a little bit more texture. Now the lighthouse looks a lot like a medieval helmet. Is that a good thing? I don't know. I'm thinking I probably actually want to like lower the roof a little bit. You'd remove the bottom slabs. Oh, you see, like for this. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure on it. I also forgot a side, so it wasn't meant to be. And then I can doors here and give them a bit more of a column-y look. And then if I grab buttons, I'm going to grab mangrove, and here I'll try birch. And if I do that versus I do that. And so with this, I'm definitely going to lower this roof. It's too tall. I kind of like having the birch button, to be honest. And we're just with it because why not? I don't have any like thought process for this. I'm just going with what looks good. I'm still thinking that it's a little bit flat around the corners. So, but if I do the button, I can't do that. So if I do, what if I do this? We're gonna go with that. I think I like that more than having the buttons as just like an extra detail. I think that it needs to be a little bit less square. In the game made of squares, it needs to be less square. For some reason, I am insane like that, and we're just gonna go with it. And then, oh, I need to do these two as well. That's what's making this look alright. Okay. I think we're gonna go with that, and this just needs to come down. This is what, 2 blocks? Yes. And it's gonna destroy the crystal, so we're just gonna get rid of it anyway. But I know that the final height is that I'm probably just gonna want the top glass block to touch the roof, and that'll be fine. So if I give myself the world I don't want, and it's gonna be there. And then up here. Pause 2. And then if I do / copy, then I'll be on my clipboard. Or I can just do / if I do cut like that, then we'll keep my block. And then it needs to actually go down. No, this should just be 2 still. Oh, come on. Get back on the block. And then I do paste. Yeah, I think that makes it a little bit better. It keeps it a little bit more balanced. So if I go over here, because this is the only place that you can really see it, it just kind of peeks over, which it doesn't intrude too much for this area, which is my entire goal. Is that it's like if you want it to kind of be seen, you can, but it's not too tall, especially compared to how its original height was. Okay, we're going with this. I'm thinking as well. Oh, I just basically need to. We're gonna bring down the holder for the crystal one. Doesn't need to be too tall. I'm gonna grab frog lights just because that's what I've been using. I don't think I'm gonna use frog lights though. And we're gonna build this better. This has been bothering me like the entire time, so the fact that I finally get to redo it is incredible. Okay, we're gonna go all the way around. And we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna break the floor so that I can get around easier. So I can have the legs, basically, on the floor, as they should be. And that's good. And I'm just doing this so that I get... So I have the basic How does this look? Have I made this slightly too tall? Yeah, I might have made this a block taller than it needs to be. I think I want it shorter. There we go. I think I like that. And if I do... Okay. Now the goal is to cut that out. We need some other purple blocks. Which means... what other translucent purple blocks are there? I know the answer is only stained glass. Because Minecraft hates basically anything like that. But I'm also gonna grab... where is it? No, not magenta. I'll grab the purple glazed terracotta. Magenta glazed terracotta is the arrows, which suck, and we're not doing that. You make it a block shorter so you can see the tip of it from the outside. Did I do that, or did I not? We'll try it. This is the one that gets... sorry. This is the music that always trips me up, because I think it's from a different song OST. I think it's from a different game, and it's not. I'm also realizing that my game preview or stream preview is behind again. Okay, I think I want it one taller. Like, I know this looks a little bit better, but I want this to be like a big, grand crystal. And I want you to be able to like come around and walk around, and so it needs to be a little bit bigger. This song is Kyoto from C814, which is one of the Minecraft alpha or beta albums. I forget which one. I just think that it's from the game Portal Knights OST, which has this very similar like somber tone to it. And it trips me up every time because I'm like, I don't have any Portal Knights OST because I don't like the Portal Knights OST. This is my one complaint about the game. Oh, I'm looking for amethyst crystals. It's right up at the top. That's why I'm confused. Especially with this part of the steps going down with the chimes. That definitely is very reminiscent of Portal Knights. I should probably add some of it to the playlist just so that I can show the difference. But that'll be for another time when I'm not live and having to figure out the OST and music and stuff. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for glass. I'm gonna get magenta glass, and actually, what if I do only magenta stained glass? What color? Magenta. Oh, but I'm using magenta for this, and I need purple? Things I didn't realize. So, okay, for this to work, I need to shift all of this. I've been imagining this all with the purple Minecraft blocks, and even though it's a very slight difference, it is still there. Pretty sure my texture pack, actually, no, I know it changes it because I've got texture continuity on. I was gonna feel like it changes the translucency, which kind of the continuity packs do. So we're just gonna try something here. We're gonna try just dotting around purple. And I'm not sure that this is gonna work. I don't know. This is what I've done when I've done crystals previously, is that I've made them this funky texture. But I'm not sure on it. Especially when this is a lot smaller of a build than or scale than what I'm used to working on. Just for no, I don't like that. I can't have just one purple block or purple glazed terracotta, unfortunately. I think if I'm gonna do this, I do need to have it like no. Nope, that's not what I want. Can I do /pause to? Can I clear it? No. Okay. All right. So actually, this is still kind of a hot mess. I might just return this to its original thing. I think that it's a bit too much texture. Oh, so much texture when you go for texture, Becca. But crystals are okay. What if I do time set night? Does it block too much light? That's kind of also my concern. We go over here. A somewhat natural crystal is alright, but I think it would do better on a bigger build. To have all of like the different textures in it. Is that what you mean, Wizen? Okay, it's not blocking light, which is what I was concerned about. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Okay. So it's not blocking light, what I was concerned about. So if I do that, I think we're gonna keep it for now and see how I feel about it by a little bit later, because I still want to do the cover base, and I'm also realizing that this blue terracotta needs to be textured. So you're thinking that okay, so I'll come back to texturing or untexturing the crystal, because yeah, I previously, when I did do this pattern, pattern design, I don't know, it was on much bigger, like it was like large world. I did like crystal spikes was when I last did that. Oh, I'll have to show off that world sometime, because that's another world that I've done a lot of creative building on. And I don't know that I'm ever going to get around to doing that project that I made it for, so I might as well show it off. So we're gonna... copper. I actually don't want it to be the bright exposed copper. Just looking at this, I'm thinking that if I do this, it'll dull it down just enough. Because technically what I was more thinking of is having like a brass color, but that color doesn't exist in Minecraft. Having like a brassy thing that's kind of in between like copper and gold. Specifically, I'm thinking of Create Mod Brass because I've been seeing a lot of that recently, and it's a really nice color. I love Create Mod brass textures. Also, all of Create Mod is very, very good. So yeah, okay. For this dark blue section, I am thinking, I don't know, I'll throw in Block of Lapis. And this is probably the hardest color to work in the game, is specifically blue terracotta, because it's purple, but it's so much darker and a different shade of purple than any of the other purples, and it doesn't quite match with a lot of the blues either. So what did I use it on my house for? I did use, okay, the closest is like the blue glazed terracotta and lapis lazuli. Is it lazuli or lazuli? I don't know. I will probably to get in the future. But if I do that, I'm kind of thinking that I just make like a ring pattern or something around. I either need to do that top block or like in the middle. So we're gonna go in the middle because it'll be slightly easier to replace SD in. And actually, I think I kind of like that. I think we're gonna go with that. And for the time being, I'm just gonna put in them all facing the same direction, because if you don't know, glazed terracotta is directionally, it's really annoying to work with. So if I want them all to be like in a pattern or something, like if I want it to be like in, and then this one pointing in and this one pointing like up or down, I have to like rotate the player's body in incredibly ways. I hate glazed terracotta, but it was so cool if you could get it to work right. So we're gonna do that. And my only thought is that, do I want to do something with the barricade up here? I feel like it's missing a little bit of extra oomph for like the railing. Also, no, it is right. Okay. Is it right? I feel like I'm looking at one of these sections and I feel like it's placed weirdly. Yeah, it was. Okay. There's no more that are like weirdly directional. No? Okay. So I'm gonna grab... I wish there was like a gray fence. I wish that they added like a stone type fence that was like this wide, but it was more gray. It could be like wood still. If they had like an ash or like scorched wood or something like that, I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Cause I know like there's walls, but it's about having the right what's it called? The detailing possibilities of the width are hard. Okay, what if I grab slabs and bring in these? Maybe let's do like something like this and just give it a little bit more of a differentiation. I think I like that. I just want... Do I want a button? I want... Oh, we got polished blackstone buttons. Perfect. This is what I want. And then I do that and that. The time where you live is 6:40, 5 o'clock. Those are two different times. For me, it is 5:35. I know that I'm in the EST time zone, and I know that Florida is also close to there. So I'm guessing that probably it's around the same time. Okay. Step back. And it looks weird from the bottom. So we're gonna ignore the fact that it's gonna look weird from the bottom. How does it look from a reasonable distance away? I like this. I like this. I'm impressed that I like it. I'm gonna actually point it towards there. This is really good. I can't believe I made this work. Well, yeah, I don't know what else to do with it, if I'm being honest. Like, I've got all of the things that I knew that I wanted to, like, improve. I've got do we want to try? Bottom kind of needs windows, though, and so I might need to, like, everything else out there. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to put that in my offhand so I have light. And we're going to delete this tower going up and see if we can make like a spiral staircase that goes all the way up. Because that'll be cool. And we're just going to pop lights on the inside because I hate how dark things get. I'm glad there's no... Wait, there's been no bats in here. I would have thought there would have been a ton of bats. That's weird. Bats are normally the beauty of existence. So there's no bats. That's odd. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna grab slabs. And we're gonna use oxidized copper slabs to start with because it'll be standout difference. If I grab a pole, what kind of pole do I want? I'll just use acacia wood for now. I'm not sure that I'm gonna keep it acacia wood, but I will keep doing that. Okay. And hold on. Why did I do slabs? Slabs are gonna be annoying. If I do this. Okay, we're not gonna worry about like whether it's a slab or a stair right now. It's just gonna go up. And oh god, I just realized how long it's gonna take me to do a spiral staircase all the way around. Or stairs. I'm not doing this with slabs, I'm doing this with stairs. But I kinda like it being slabs. Okay, we're gonna see how easy it is for me to go like around. Because it is gonna depend on the height spacing. Because that is always the annoying part. Oh. Does this do anything? I don't know if this is doing anything. Keep at it. And see how it goes. Okay, so basically in order to achieve this, I'm gonna say that this block on the left side of the pole is optional for what direction it is. But then you want 2 steps up and then a slab. So it can be anything, 2 steps up and a slab. Equal? Yes, it is equal. So then it's 1, and then 2, and then a slab. So 1, 2, and a slab. And is this making a big enough spiral? Yes, it is. Perfect. That's what I was worried about. Is I was gonna hit my head every time I try to come up and down, because that's what I've done previously. And I'm getting kind of close to the wall. And this is very rudimentary right now for a staircase, but it's going to be fine. And I'm sitting here thinking, how much do I want it to go all the way up or to be a ladder? I think if I want this to be like a attraction, the stairs probably need to go all the way up. So we're just gonna keep going and see where it puts us out, because it should put us out like elsewhere, and I can expand out the curve if needed, so that it won't be like underneath the crystal, and so I can just kind of keep it going. This is not the most entertaining stuff, but it'll be fine. Sound I just heard. Oh my gosh, it is 5 p.m. and it's already dark. Actually, I guess it's closer to 6 p.m. But it's still kind of annoying. It is dark out way too early. I'm not used to it. Dislike it. That's kind of what I'm waiting. Okay, I won't touch the wall, which is a little bit weird to think about. So I might make it so that it actually, I'll see where this ends up. Actually, I can just tell where it ends up. Okay, so I do need to make it go out. Why am I zooming in? Hello? I'm not pressing anything. Why is it getting so close? What have I done? What have I done? What? No. Oh, no, that's just, oh, this is very zoomed in. Free cam is not working. Okay, no, I know what that one is. I know what that one is. What button did I press? Hello? That's not the right one. Oh, I found it. I'm free. See, when I can zoom in for the comedic effect, it's significantly better than extremely close. Okay, so slow zoom is Z. Good to know. Probably it's the free cam I'm using that I just mostly use because I feel like it. Like here, I guess it can get me a good look at my new skin. But I don't like use it. So I guess it just must be part of the mod that I didn't know about. Good to know. My computer is possessed. That felt like I was just like, I'm not pressing anything. I didn't know what it was. Just going roundy on the staircase, and then all of a sudden your computer goes, hi, you no longer are controlled by me. I also just realized, do I want the inner pattern to even be showing? It's too late for this now. Think about if I wanted to like be inside of the tower to have a different material. Honestly, now that I've said it, I kind of think I want to. So we're gonna sure, we'll go with mangrove. If I do this, set mangrove planks. That's not how I spell mangrove. That's probably why it's confused. I kind of think that I like the mangrove. You think that your house is haunted because there's a door by your bedroom that you always keep open, but sometimes it closes. Well, I do know your house could be haunted, yes, but I also know that there's ways that gravity can affect doors that it will close things. Like my brother's door in his room at home, we have to like fit because it is weighted weirdly, and basically it's like a kind of a faulty door, and the way that like it's on its hinges in the house, it will just close itself all the time, and like our dog will get trapped in there and we feel really bad when it happens, yada yada yada. And so there could be other explanations, such as the way that your door is weighted, and wind currents, if you got windows around that you keep open, and other things. It could also very well be haunted. I'm not a disbeliever in ghosts. I just don't think it's always the first option to jump to. That's the one that's wrong. Okay, so we're gonna spend some time doing this. This is going to make this top part more complicated, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna make it look pretty by including red in the otherwise blue. But I've used mangrove elsewhere. I know that it somehow works. I definitely know but I've used it in like a couple of the houses that I've built. I still don't know what to do with the houses. I don't know if I want to like just make them like basic, or if I want to try to like make up characters that live in them, or what. Because technically I'm like, this world does have lore, and I don't know if people have questions about it, like why I do things a certain way, I'm happy to share, but I don't know where to start, like where sharing the lore is. So I don't know, but that's why I'm like not sure how to fill like the other houses, except for only my house is the furnished house, because I knew I wanted this big like ideal dream home in Minecraft. That was my thought process. So yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. What was my favorite anime? I have only watched 2 animes. Neither of them were very good. I have watched, at the time, it was either half or 3/4 of the fairy tale anime. I know that it's come out with more since, but I didn't feel the need to finish it. I ran out of dubbed stuff, and I couldn't keep up with subtitles. And B, it's the same plot over and over again, and it wasn't very interesting after a certain point. And the other anime that I've watched is Sword Art Online because of SAO Origins, and that was another anime that sucked. I would not recommend either of them. I was like, both of these kind of have good potential. They just, like, why would they skip about 90% of the actual plot in some of them is my question. It's like, the time skip, why? Useless. So yeah, I have not watched any good anime. I want to watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because that was the anime that like it was my best friend's favorite anime back in 9th grade for me. And like that was the first anime that I ever did watch, but we only watched like 3 episodes or something at the sleepover that we were at. So unfortunately I haven't been able to find more, and I know that there's like anime that don't feel like getting into that realm, but I already do a lot of TV as it is. So it is what it is. I'm just not a big anime person. My Hero Academia's Sacrificial Princess or the King of Beasts. I probably won't watch My Hero Academia because I know that some of it does make me uncomfortable, just like the concepts and designs included. It's just not for me. Like, I do know, like, when certain things are as big as My Hero Academia is, like, you know some of the content of it just passively. And so I'll pass on that one, but maybe I'll check out other ones if I ever decide to sit down and watch anime. After I eventually find Alchemist Brotherhood, that is at the top of my watch list, is that eventually I will find Brotherhood and be able to watch it. And I know that I will cry because I know enough about it to know that. That's not right. Where can you find Hero Academia? You were looking. I don't know. I've never watched it personally. For My Hero Academia, I know about it through internet infusion. Is that the actual phrase? I don't know if that's the actual phrase, but I call it internet infusion. Of just where if something's popular enough on the internet that you learn about it through osmosis. Like that's how I know about Homestuck. Is I'm on Tumblr and people talk about it. They talk about it as this like horrible beast that needs to be kept locked away, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I know that it's definitely politically incorrect in the modern day, but calm down. Just so you know, Snowfall, I would recommend not putting links in my chat. I think I've turned off links, in chat due to being spam botted at some point. So if I've got like a bot going on, that I've forgotten about, because there is a good chance that I've set up like a security bot or something from previously when I did YouTube, it could like time you out. I should probably look into that. Either setting one up in case of spam bots, or seeing if I already have one and controlling it. So far, I haven't seen it in chat yet, but it's probably a thing that I would want to know about. You aren't going to, but thank you for warning it. Okay, all good. I'd rather just be safe than sorry. It is now very dark, so I'm going to place blocks, glowstone, and just to light it up. We're officially into a square. Okay, I think probably like make a second floor here. That just allows me to tighten up the spiral. Tighten it up / make it different. Because I need it to be, I guess, one block. Pathway can go around here. Like these are the blocks that it can end up on. In order to get up and down. So if I I can keep that. And how does this go? Another block. Another block. Okay. So there is that. And I like the way that this is going. I'm definitely not going to be using the copper slabs and stairs for this entire thing. It's just gonna, I'm gonna build it out of it, and then I can just roll that it, replace it to a different color. I also probably need to, if I do this, I can basically bring the roof on the inside. But then I'm thinking that I want to hide the outside roof. Man, I'm using some advanced building techniques. I'm not using the outside wall and the inside wall the same material. Shocker. That's something I always do. The fact that I've done something is kind of crazy. Oh, hold on. Jakey has pinged me. Hello? Oh, just that. Okay. Crisis averted. Jakey is fine. I was just forgot that I messaged him earlier. We're just gonna go around and make all the stairs pretty. I think that's gonna be the first step. We'll worry about the other slabs in a second. No, not that. We'll do that though. Okay, so that just gives it a little bit more like ability and, for lack of a better word, like girth to it. And then I'll do
Pretty stairs.
Yes, pretty stairs and a pretty bird that's hanging out with me. I just realized I may be stupid. There we go. Nah, I totally haven't forgotten this the entire time. What are you talking about? Paige just next to me and not on shoulder as he should be. Oh, what has just popped up? Okay, where's... Okay, no. I can do that, and that continues what I've got going. Is that there? That there? Wrong block. There we go. Okay. I think we're gonna stick. And then from here, the stairs kind of need to be on that. Maybe do, instead of working from the bottom up, is that I'll figure out where I want to put the staircase, and then work my way down. So if we say we want people to come up here, then we can just go like that. And this will probably be easier on the sake of my sanity than trying to figure out, like, mathematically, how does it need to all go? And this is the of just going back and forth. Oh wait, I could do this though. Could I do that? I don't know that I can do that. I can and I will. Actually, no, I can't, because you will hit your head. Oh, do not tell me that I'm totally gonna end up if I continue that way. Okay, we're gonna keep trying and see. And stairs are going through the air with no support. That's fine. Just realized this is other side. I love other side. This is like jam music. This is how, like, the vibe of my world I want it to be. Is basically just other side. Of just kind of a little bit mysterious, a little bit kind of whatever. Okay, so as I thought, I try all of this and start it from the opposite side. At least I know that, like, it works out, like, where it'll land. It just has to be on the other side of the stairwell. That's kind of TMI, Lexi, not gonna lie, but you do you. I'm probably gonna be ending in the next 10-15 minutes because my voice is a little shot, because I can't really build up a tolerance and I'm only streaming twice a week, unfortunately. And once I do this, I don't know what else I do. I'm running out of things to do with the lighthouse. And that means that, like, next week, I'll probably do, starting new. Go here. I can find start on this area because I've had like this idea of like doing these big blocks on the wall here for a while, but I haven't been able to, you know, do it because I wanted to finish the lighthouse first. So now that this is like pretty much done, minus whatever interior I decide on, off camera and just show off either on Tumblr or and on stream later next week. It'll be interesting. Come on, let me click there, please. Head out of the way. And then if I can keep going. Oh, that's not where I want it. No, I don't think I actually want it there. I think I want to do it like this. Yay, it lands! Woo! Oh, and of course I've fallen. And that means I can fill in the rest of this as well. So I only need, like, and woo, staircase! This took a stupidly long time for a staircase, but I guess staircases will do that to you. At this point, the only thing I can think of is that I want to go, okay, hold on, let me go see what colors I've used for the inside of my house. Because that's kind of what I'm thinking of when I've used the red. I used dark oak. Because I didn't even use as much red as I thought. I swear that I've used more red. So I've got dark oak here. Have I used, oh, I did use it here. Okay, it's dark oak. What is this? This is what, strip birch? Okay. I don't know that I want strip birch I'm kind of, I'll see what happens with, dark oak and birch equally. And let me look here. This is oxidized cut copper. Oh, but I'm not even reaching that far. Okay. I was worried that I was gonna have to like change the block so that it wasn't gonna change with world edit, but I think that it's fine. So if I do that, and then I go, I'm gonna down, and go through the bottom. And then it needs to be like here, I think will cover it all. And then / replace oxidized cut copper stairs with dark oak stairs. That's not how you spell it, stairs. That's not right. Undo. Where is the hash? Is it hashtag? No, is it that one? Undo. No, I don't even know what that was. Oh no. Why is there water? Where did water come from? What does the star do? I know that one of them will keep the thing from changing direction. That's what I'm worried about. Where did... Oh, okay, well, don't use the star, whatever I did. It's leaving. That was weird. Okay, let me make sure that I'm actually capturing this. So instead of using the star, let's try using the up. Does that keep it? That keeps it. Okay, so it's the uppy thing. And then / I can just use the command slab and slab. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna use, I don't think I want to use, I used birch for this floor. I just realized up top, Was I even supposed to use birch? I think that was a placeholder block. Maybe I'll change it to sandstone. Like this was the floor was not supposed to be birch. We're gonna change it to sandstone. Why not? Sandstone's used basically everywhere else for the floor. So if you just go pause 1. I'm so glad that I learned that you can use that there's commands for instead of just using the world edit wand all the time. It's very helpful. / replace birch planks with a mix of smooth. I want it to be 50% smooth sandstone, 25% cut sandstone, and 25% normal sandstone. Sandstone. And I think I want to undo that because that's very close to what I want, but it's not quite. I think I want it to be 30-20. That'll be good enough. I can fit it with it later. And then I'd put here too. Yep. Sure, that'll be pause 2. Pause 1 will be here. And then run the command. There we go. And so that gives me the nice enough to work with. And I guess here this means I will replace all of this with birch, and then I'll just use the command again so that it's an easy replacement. What was that? Okay, that's just a log. That's weird. Okay. Probably from my various drafts of this build before. And for the sake of my sanity, we're keeping the center block. The amount of times that I've needed the center block after I've built something is insane. Okay, we're in the in-game. I also realized I probably still want to add windows, but we'll see about that. Because on one hand, this design did not account for windows. Do windows at the bottom here, maybe? But I'm not sure we'll do it. I wish that there was an easier, faster way to place blocks, but it's really, this is the best way. Except for, like, jitter clicking it causes more problems than it does solutions, in my experience. I just realized that dirt blends into the coral blocks for some reason. Specifically, does it do live coral? Coral. That's coal. Coral. Does it blend in the tube coral? No, it doesn't. It's specifically only dead coral that dirt blocks will use continuity to texture into. That's gotta be specifically because builders use it so much. I find that really funny. And your necklace is done? Congrats, Lexi. That's awesome. We're both finishing up our projects today. And just to make sure I'll do that, pause 2 and run the command. It didn't do it. 0 blocks have been replaced. It would be good if I like checked chat. So if I do this one as 2, is it that? Why is it not working? What have I done wrong? Oh, you know what? I bet that this is 1 block in. Too far in. I make this one pause 1 and then run the command. There we go. 185 blocks have been replaced. Ba-ba-da-da! I'm gonna grab the slabs here. And we're just gonna lay them all on the insides of this. Oh, and add like a border around like where the mangrove is later, but I'm kind of running out of time. And so I'll figure that out another time. I just want to do this because this is kind of ugly. I want to hide the majority of these blocks. There you go. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was. I was thinking that maybe I could add like stairs or something extra, like pop of color, and maybe I will, maybe I won't. Okay. The last thing I want to do is I experiment with windows. I want to see having like just punch up here and there. I've done this wrong. I need to clear out that and grab brain coral. Oh, I was gonna add in cobblestone and stuff. Okay, I'll do that. I'll run the command for that later. I do kind of like that extra texture. Do I want windows? I don't think I want windows here because I'm gonna do something with the door frame. I know I wanted to do that. If I delete all of these, so this could basically, I'm thinking like it can, because it's open like this. I'm thinking that this main floor could essentially act as like, if it's sort of be like a tourist destination, it could be like the museum for the lighthouse or something like that. Because every lighthouse has got like a museum for some bizarre reason. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. It still needs a light, so we put that there, and I'm gonna color glasses that I've been using. White stained glass. I'll grab both of those because I'm not sure which I want to use. Okay, for here I have to use that because it's corner blocks. For here, I'm thinking I'd use the panes and get that little bit of an extra definition in windowsills. Okay, how does this look? I like that. I think that I could probably add something around, but a little bit more like I almost feel like it does need almost a warm shade to kind of make the windows pop a little bit. So maybe I add like window sills, window frame, something like you can't see it from over here, but I've got stuff like that on other house, so I will do that. But I do actually like having the tuff and cobblestone in there, so I'm gonna do pause 1 and do pause 2 / replace dead brain coral block dead tube coral block with dead brain coral block dead tube coral block cobblestone and tuff. And I'm gonna do this until I find a pattern that I like, because when it has like 50 million cobblestone altogether, it drives me insane. So I think we're gonna do that for now. I think I'm gonna leave this. I think I need to stop finishing with it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get obsessed. I can finish with this on my off time when it's not at this point and it's getting a little bit boring in my voice shot. So let's go take a final look at this. Not fully final, but like majority final. Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised that I like this as much as I do now. I was really not sure on using the purple shades of blue because it's so hard to find blocks to work with them. It's not that I don't like the colors, it was that I couldn't find blocks to make it all work. But somehow this has turned out. I'm very happy with it. Thank you to like Pietro and YZen that came by today for the first time and giving suggestions in the chat, and Snowfall and Lexi for all hanging out, and everyone else that stopped by. This is officially my first best live stream looking at the view count while I've been live, which is this is incredible, by the way. I'm thoroughly happy with this. Thank you to the YouTube algorithm gods, I guess. I don't know. I didn't different here except for be slightly more set up than usual. I wasn't opening things on a fly and doing it in the wrong order. But yeah, until next time, I will be live. Actually, will I be live tomorrow? I might not be live tomorrow. I have a recording and I forget what time I said that I was gonna do the recording. So it might cut into my stream time. If not, I might be doing it earlier, maybe. Maybe I'll do it at like noon or something like that if I wake up and like decide that I want to stream. So there'll either be an earlier stream tomorrow or no stream, unfortunately. In which case, I won't be on this world. I'll probably be making Minecraft skins because that's typically how I do it. Is I'll be on this world, building away, and then I'll be on making Minecraft skins or being on like the Hideaway server or something like that on my other day. So if you guys want to stop by again, I'll try to put out a notification on my community page on YouTube, because that is a thing that I probably should do. I haven't had enough people to like be paying attention to warrant it, but hey, maybe I'll just do it and just get out of the game and do that. When am I going to do a face reveal? Just asking. I don't want to do a face reveal ever. I don't think that that's a good idea in today's modern internet. It's kind of a safety issue. My face and stuff is out there under alternate names because my mom made a Facebook for me when I was little, and it's just always been there. So I'm like, I don't want to associate that face with this persona account of mine. So I'm not planning on ever doing a face reveal. Unless it comes to like I'm at like a convention or something like that, I'll gladly do it if I ever get to go to a convention. And like I'm in a photo or something like that, then that'll be face reveal time. But it's not gonna be anything intentional. Anyway, so either early stream or no stream tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'll put it out on my community page on what I'm doing. And I want to say once again, huge thank you to everyone for stopping by. It's new. That has been coming by. This has been a lot of fun. I genuinely look forward to streaming every weekend. And until next time, yeah, best of luck to you. And I gotta hit end stream. Yes, I want to end. And